Hi everyone and welcome to One Six Figure Focus, and in this video I'm going to outline how I store my Hot Toys art boxes. Let's get started. If you're watching this video, there's a very high chance that you are a Hot Toys 1/6 scale collector. There's also a very high chance that you've asked yourself the question, what am I going to do with these art boxes? There's no right or wrong way of doing things, it just depends on what suits your kind of situation. So in this video, I'm going to outline how I store my own Hot Toys art boxes and what I do to suit me. There's loads of different ways of doing it. Some people just put them straight in the bin or recycle them or burn them, and other people keep on to them, hold on to them, like myself, because they're a great way of transporting figures if you ever need to bring them from A to B. If you move, they keep all the additional accessories that maybe you're not using in your current pose, or you know, I don't tend to sell, but if the day comes and you want to sell, it's a lot easier to sell a figure with an art box than sell one loose. That's just the way it is. But then again, if you like to dump them and burn them, each to their own. It's all about what works for you. So this is what I do. Before we get started on this, I'm going to outline the anatomy of a Hot Toys box. So when it arrives in the shipper. So it's just basically hard cardboard, nothing fancy about it. It has one job: to get you the product and protect the product. That's the figure, the accessories, and the art box. Unfortunately, while that works 90% of the time, sometimes it does arrive. I've seen some nasty pictures of these boxes crushed and everything underneath crushed as well. But this has one job: it's a shipper. It's to ship the item to you and protect the art box, and of course to protect the figure and the accessories and everything comes with it. I am getting rid of them. Why? These are IKEA Samla boxes. That's S-A-M-L-A. I'll put a link to them in the description down below. Just by removing all of the shipper boxes, I freed up an entire one of these. It has no use for me. It served its purpose. It got the figures and the art boxes here safe and sound. I no longer have a use for it. Now I can hear you thinking, but what if you sell? Yeah, if I still sell, I'll just sell the figure with the art box and the plastic around it and everything and all the accessories in, you know, the best condition that I can possibly offer it. Someone might, you know, try to undercut the price then and say, oh, it doesn't have the shipper, I'm not going to give you an extra $10 or $20 or take 50 off it. Then I just won't sell it to them. It's that simple. So I tend not to sell it. Doesn't affect me anyway, but I'll still be able to sell it. The way I look at it, shipper figure with a shipper box and everything is probably like, you know, what a lot of people want when they buy it. Then just underneath that is a complete figure with the art box, and then there's a bit of a gap then I think between having the art box and the figure loose, because unfortunately if you have the figure loose, yeah, you will take a hit for people won't pay as much. So the next thing underneath the shipper box, which obviously is designed to protect the art box, this is an example of an art box. Now obviously that shipper box was for a single pack, this is for a 2-pack. This was picked up yesterday. So it's the Mandalorian Hot Toys 2-pack, the Boba and Roba 2-pack. Fantastic figure, by the way. I'm definitely going to take some photos and put them up on my Instagram. That's at 16figurefocus. But this is the art box, and the art boxes are beautiful. Hence the term art box. They have some fantastic photography, and they have some you know, fantastic photos and stuff of the figure as well. A lot of time you actually have photos of the figure that looks so good you think it's actually a still from the TV show or the movie. So yeah, I'm just going to outline basically what I did. Let's have a look. So the first thing I did was I took everything down from the attic and I got rid of the shippers, and that saved me one of these boxes, the IKEA Samla boxes. So I could fit literally at one extra box just to get rid of the shippers. So the first box there has 10 troopers, basically your standard 1/6 scale, and without the shippers that's the maximum you can fit in. The second box has 9, it's a Marvel box. You can only see 8 because underneath that War Machine I have the Iron Patriot, because they're bigger figures, they're die cast, hence bigger boxes. So 10 the first, 9 the second one. This one I've got like 2 Star Wars figures, a Deadpool from Deadpool 2, Batman vs Superman, the armored Batman, and then one of Superman. So basically, because there's different size of boxes, determine how many you can fit in. But getting rid of those shippers saved me an entire Samla box. These are like a 130 litre box, something like that. And the final box then, you have miscellaneous shapes. You've got like the DX-19, you've got the Beskar Mando, you've got at the very bottom, you can barely see the box there, it's the Battle Damage Endgame Thanos. So that's what I did. So finally, after getting rid of the shippers and organizing them in there, I just put the lids on, and they come with, some versions come with no clips and some versions come with clips. I prefer the version with clips. The final thing then is basically put them in your storage room or attic or basement, out of your display room, keeps your display nice and clean. So that's pretty much the end of the video. So in conclusion, what I did was I got rid of all the shippers because I don't plan on selling, and to be honest, space is so much more important to me than some cardboard boxes that I have no use for. I kept the art box and the plastic on the outside and obviously all the accessories and the figures and everything, and it just made getting rid of that shipper mean I got to fit more different art boxes into these boxes. Like I had 6 of these boxes, 1 was free, 5 were full. Got rid of all the shippers, reorganized them, got them down to 4. So now I have 2 of these Samla boxes that are empty because, let's face it, like a lot of Hot Toys 1/6 scale collectors, we have pre-orders and try to sustain this hobby, as opposed to I'm basically trying to prevent having to sell due to lack of space. But you know, being selective is kind of one of the things that it's kind of part of how I collect. I kind of curate and not collect. But anyway, if you got any sort of value from this episode, or if you want to just support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know, like, do you keep the shipper box or not? Do you keep the art box or not? How do you store your boxes? I'm sure there's loads of helpful information out there in the community. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. That's the end of the video. Good luck.